Why do they always leak stuff when I'm asleep? I don't get it. I don't get it. Hey guys, WaterNinjaFrog here with a new Pokemon Sun and Moon update video. We got a lot of stuff today. A lot of stuff. But before we dive into that, I want to address you guys on a few things. So, you guys might notice I did not have a video uploaded yesterday because yesterday was my little brother's birthday. And I had a video made for yesterday. Just I ended up staying way later with my family than I thought. Then I had played with friends I went and did, so I went out and hung out with them. And so then this all didn't go, and I was out offline because where they live they don't have internet, and it's just But don't worry, you're going to get another episode of Showdown today as well as this video, so yay. And actually, no, this will be your video for today. Sun and Moon, my Showdown will come tomorrow because I was short on time today, but you also have a video for Saturday, but no video Sunday. So with that mini schedule update out of the way for next week, let us dive into the news. So many screenshots. That is not what I wanted. So we had 7 different Pokemon leaked. 7. When E3 was just 3 weeks ago, we thought 3 was a lot, plus the new Lunala, and we didn't even see those. So the first Pokemon we're going to talk about is, sorry, technical issue. So yeah, I'm doing screenshots, so that way I'm too scared to actually use footage, even if it's slowed down. It scares me. So the first Pokemon's name is, that's right, it's Takucoco. Takucoco. As you can see, it looks like a tribal head when it like folds its arms together. But the weird thing is, here you see Hala actually using it in battle. Now it's only for a second, but this basically confirms to me, before we even get into Takucoco itself as a Pokemon, that Hala is either A, the champion, or B, that tribe's like kahuna, is that what it's called? The chief? He is the leader, basically. He straight up summons Takucoco, and then you use it in battle. And as you see here, here's a ceremony to summon Takucoco, and here you see this majestic beast just like fly in and destroy these Spearow. I thought it was Pidgey from there, but there are Spearows. Look at this thing! It's so cool! And it's an electric fairy type, which I don't see fairy at all. Like I said, I've seen a lot of people say, oh, this is just Pokemon companies slapping fairy type on stuff, which honestly I can see that. But its ability is called, where is it? Oh, Elic Maker, which I'm going to assume they're going to change the name of the state, but it automatically turns the field into electric terrain. If I'm not mistaken, there's also misty terrain and grassy terrain. So with that being said, I think Takucoco is going to be part of a trio to make like a totem island head, and the two different. There's going to be the other two Pokemon might be Grass Fairy and well, just Fairy. I don't know what they'll do with the last one, and like that ability be like Fairy Maker or Leaf Maker, and then there'll be like the other forms of the different tribal heads basically look almost just like it, but like be different part of a trio. Or maybe since there are 4 islands, they might do a quadruplet and like make a new terrain move to make up for it. I don't know, man. But this is kind of wild. I really am digging Takucoco. It's easily like under Solgaleo for me. It's been the hypest mon I've seen besides my favorite so far, which we'll see at the end. But then we got this thing. It scared me. Charjabug. Now, as you can see, it looks straight up like a battery. Now, a lot of people are giving this Pokemon some hate. Honestly, it looks like a robot. The little eyes and like I don't know how I feel about it. Some of these mods I really don't like. I really don't. Like, I'm trying to be optimistic, but I I can't. But, so, my big theory is, some people are actually, like, not talking about this. I am almost 100% guaranteed this is Grubbin's second stage. Because you see here in this screenshot, level 28, already caught. So that means that it's already been caught by this trainer, which means, realistically, if he caught a Grubbin on Route 1, then it's evolved at this point, which means you would already have a Charjabug. Now, that's just me, like, looking into the details, but that's what I'm almost guaranteed is the case. But Charjabug aside, it's only the second stage. What it evolves into, though, is sick as crap. As you can see, the evolution screen's also really sick. You actually, not a whole lot of people are talking about the new evolution screen. I really like it. It's really good looking. You see, what's his name? Vikavolt. And this thing looks like Galvantula on acid. Like, look at that. This looks like something a Grubbin would evolve into. And even what Grubbin said, like, its description, it likes to hang around electricity. It has to evolve into this thing. It just has to, in my opinion. This is like, if this is like the Beedrill of the game, it's the best one they've ever made. Period. Goodness, look at it! I'm actually tempted to use this thing. I'm usually don't use the bugs, but I would definitely, like, if there's, I would definitely add this as a squad. And then, something I'm really debating about. What's its name? Drampa. This is like the grandpa dragon. I'll admit, it's growing on me. When I first, it's like, it doesn't look like a Pokemon to me. I don't, like, a lot of these mons just don't feel like Pokemon to me. And I really don't know why. But as you can see here, Drampa is actually normal dragon. So it's the first normal dragon, which is what I like. I'm not a real fan of repeat typings, which is why, even though Vikavolt's, again, bug electric, at least, and like, even though Takucoco's electric fairy, it's just, I'm not a fan of repeating typings over and over and over again. I love new typing combinations, but this is the only new typing combination I think we have. There's one more, but if there's only two so far that I've seen, and no, wait, no, yeah, these are the only two new type combos, and I'm honest, normal dragon, people give the normal type crap. Like when X and Y first came out, all the normals there, like Litleo and Heliolisk. There was another one. Who was it? Another normal combo. Eh. Oh, normal fighting Lopunny. That's the thing, right? That's the thing. But as you can see here also, whenever, so this Flagon used a super effective move on Drampa. So I was watching the trailer, I heard the sound in my head, or through my headset, and it set off this ability, which is still no translation for yet on Cerebi, and it raised a stat. I can't read Japanese still. We're supposed to get more news tomorrow, so I'm thinking that's going to be the American version of this trailer. So, if I have time, I will totally do that as well. But I'm trying my basis to do it today. See, I don't know. This is basically, I think, going to be the Druddigon of the region. I cannot see this thing evolving at all. I can't see this thing having a pre-evolution. But also, in the last screenshot, you saw that it was level 44. And then it's also already caught, so who knows? Maybe there's a pre-evolution there too. I hope not. Like I said, Drampa's growing on me. Well, this is the perfect Pokemon for Drasna, isn't it? It really is. Then, my least favorite, right here, Bruxish. What's its name? What's its name? Bruxish. Bruxish. I am not a fan of this thing at all. Sure, it's colorful, but it's so, like, overly feminine. It's got these weird human lips. It's the Jinx of fish. It's even water psychic. Jinx is ice psychic. This is the Jinx of fish. But in the leaked footage that, so a bunch of different footages were revealed before this trailer came out of the different Pokemon in English, actually. And in that trailer, Bruxish has an ability called Dazzle. So it was fighting a Pikachu, and the Pikachu used Quick Attack. and its ability negated the quick attack. So it either is immune to normal type moves, or immune to priority moves, or weak to low power moves. Which, I'll admit, it's a cool ability, but I can't get... What ruins it for me is the eyelashes and the lips. It looks like a piranha in drag! It really does. So, this thing's on my least liked list. Like, out of all the ones I've seen from Sun and Moon, this is the worst by far. It's just, I can't get behind it. And then, the next one, which I think is just alright, is Cutie Fly. Now, this is the other new type combination, which is Bug and Fairy. Now, honestly, either Grubbin and this, they could both be like the kids, the Caterpie Weedle situation again. There's nothing really revealed about it. It was shown here using Fairy when it gets a Pancham, and it's just an honestly good mon. It's just good to me. It's got a decent design. It looks like a little. It looks a little bit like a mosquito, honestly. Yo, a Bug Fairy mosquito? It'd be kind of cool. And then, once again, we have another Pikachu clone. Ladies and gentlemen, we have Togedemaru, which I'm assuming is the Japanese name. And, like I said, it's a Pikachu ripoff, and its typing is Electric Steel. And it didn't only copy the Pikachus, it copied the Magnemites too with its typing! Just, why Steel? So I'm assuming this thing's supposed to be like a porcupine or a hedgehog, because like you see in this screenshot right here, is like got these like Dorito looking chip spike things on its back that like flop up in battle, so that's a thing. I'll admit, it's cute, just why... See, the Dedenne was unique with Electric Fairy. That's the only reason I like Dedenne, besides Dedenne being totally adorable. It was Electric Fairy. It was the, besides Emolga, was the only unique one. Then Emolga just copied Zapdos' typing, and Thundurus' typing. Technically, Thundurus copied him too, but you get the point. Get it. And in this screenshot, you didn't really see it, but so it got a random stat boost. So honestly, like, so it was in the battle. You don't really see the beginning of it, and it gets a random stat boost in the stack screen. Honestly, I think this is rivalry. Rivalry? Rivalry. I cannot say that word. Rivalry. 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 I cannot say that word. Because if you see, the Togedemaru is male, and the Emolga is female. So that's my guess. That is rivalry. I talk too fast. And then, to end off the trailer, my favorite Kalos Pokemon, Zygarde, shown off. But Zygarde 50% form. It's really weird that they threw Zygarde in this trailer to show it off again. Considering we just 2 weeks ago we got its own trailer, which I did a video on. Check it out. And in this trailer, it shows him using 1,000 arrows, I'm assuming, because they attacked the Dragonite. And then the Dragonite uses some dragon move. I'm assuming it's an Outrage. No, it's not Outrage. Like, I don't know what it was. Like, it dropped from the sky. It looked like Sky Drop, but it was super effective. And so, you see here, Zygarde 50% form had the same thing that Zygarde 10% form had. And it turned into Zygarde Complete Form. Just look at that artwork. Look at it. Zygarde Complete Form is like, as soon as I get to use this thing in battle, I can already see it surpassing Mewtwo as my favorite legendary. It looks so crisp. It looks amazing. I am in love with this thing so much. Like, is there anything you felt will eat your heart out? Zygarde Complete Form will wreck you. Fairy type. It has 4 unique moves to itself: Land's Wrath, 1,000 Arrows, 1,000 Waves, and Core Enforcer. I don't know. I love Zygarde. So that's all we know, I think, at the moment. I think the biggest highlights were Takucoco, clearly, and Vikavolt, and I would say Drampa. It's really weird looking, but it grows on you just a little bit. It's a new dragon. It's like Drudagon. It just looks, he looks a little derpy, but he's supposed to be like this elderly grandpa dragon. I just can't, it'll grow on me. So far, what I've seen out of Sun and Moon, I've mostly liked, except for some of them. Because, honestly, I'm a little, this trailer made me a little scared for the new Mons, like for what else is to come. Because how many do we have now? Let me count. Let's see. Rowlet, Litten, Poplio. They didn't even show off Iwanko and Nekawala in battle yet. They still have not shown these guys in a trailer yet. It's so bizarre. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. We've already seen 18 Pokemon from Sun and Moon. 18! What that says to me is that there's going to be a lot more new Pokemon. If they're ready to show off almost 20 of your brand new Pokemon, you guys have got to be confident. And if we get more news tomorrow, maybe we'll get even Iwanko and Nekawala. I'm hoping this is all translated, and then they throw in, because I want to see Iwanko and Nekawala in gameplay. We've known about these guys since like early June or early July. No, it was early June. Sarah, you like me? But okay, that being said, guys, reminder. Also, remember, this is your video for today. Showdown will be tomorrow, and then a special video will be on Saturday. I hope you guys like. I suck at a certain game, and I really want to get back into it. So. Hopefully this works out. So I'm gonna get out of here. If you like this video, make sure you throw a water sugar and like button down below, and make sure you subscribe for Sun and Moon content. I promise you guys, I will work my butt off to get a capture card 3DS to Let's Play this game when it comes out. I will have everything Sun and Moon. This is literally one of 2 of the only games I am excited for this year, besides Kingdom Hearts 2.8. And with that being said, guys, get out here. Get hyped for Sun and Moon. Bye, guys.